Blood Red Skies has zoomed over to the Pacific.
This makes me happy.
Very nice stuff here, Ben.
Yeah, so we've got actually two news stories about Blood Red Skies. But the first one is, as you say, over in the Pacific with some island hopping, and this is the introduction of the F4F Wildcats, which are very cool. So you've got a new set of these, which are done in metals, I believe, which is really neat. And of course, you're going to also have some forces for them to come up against. So you've got the Japanese with the Nakajima B5N Kate Squadron torpedo bombers, which are very cool.
Yeah.
The interesting thing I learned when I was reading a little bit more about these is that both of these planes were considered to be not very good. So it seems like it was all a comedy of errors for everybody when it came to the Pacific and stuff like that. I'm sure that Ariskany is going to correct me on some of these, but everyone seems to consider that the Nakajima Kate squadrons and those torpedo bombers just weren't very good, but they kind of did their job.
Yeah.
Same for the Wildcats as well. One of the really cool things actually is that obviously Blood Red Skies throws into the mix some ace pilots. And one of the ace pilots for the Wildcats is Joseph J. Foss, who you can see there in some of the nice artwork too. And he was in charge of what was called Foss's Flying Circus, so they made quite a name for themselves at the Battle of the Guadalcanal, which is really cool. But yeah, some really nice stuff sort of going off in a different direction. It was very, very interesting, however, reading through the comments with a lot of people saying, thank God, I can stop collecting Blood Red Skies because it's not in Europe, it's over in America now. And then lots of other people saying, thank God, they're bringing the Americans into the mix. So
I can start collecting Blood Red Skies, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a superb game. It's a superb game. We've had such a blast.
I really
with
want to
Blood
play
Red Skies.
Well, for me, the excitement for this is we now have more aircraft types, so we can do mixed squadrons and actually start getting some different special rules on the go. So that's got me excited.
Yeah, the other really cool thing as well is that they also announced this week that they're also going to be bringing out the Hurricanes and the Mosquitoes, as well as a whole range of flying aces for the British. So if you want to get stuck into more of your Battle of Britain stuff, you've got some really cool things coming together over there. Again, with what's happening with the stuff we saw for the US, we're going to have a load of ace pilots. So you've got some really nice character developing in these, and it also allows you to delve a little bit more into the background, learn a bit more about the people and the personalities that were involved within this conflict, and play out their adventures on the tabletop as well, which is really cool. So.
Awesome. Did we mention the Hurricanes and the Mosquitoes?
We did mention the Hurricanes and the Mosquitoes.
I just wasn't listening then. I switched off.
Yeah, I made a boo-boo because I didn't bring up the second.
You didn't bring up the pictures. Right,
Yeah.
well, and
So
here's
your Hawker Hurricanes.
Your Hawker Hurricanes.
They're
And,
looking really sweet with Douglas Bader.
yep.
Ooh, swish.
Is that not Bader?
Bader?
He's badass.
Yeah. I'm not trying this one.
Witold Urbanowicz.
That's really important because that's one of the Polish guys that came over to serve in the RAF and flew with the British during the Battle of Britain.
Yeah.
These are the ones that came over and took names and kicked ass.
Yeah.
And you've got the Mosquitoes.
There's the Mosquitoes look fantastic.
Now,
Yeah,
the
they're
Mosquitoes are a
gorgeous.
really fascinating plane because they served a huge array of different roles during World War II. Like, I didn't realize, because I just looked at these and thought, they look like tactical bombers.
Yeah.
But there were more than that. There were fighters. They fought in the day and the night. They did surface things. They did a recon of things using photography and stuff like that as well. They were a real workhorse of the Brits during the war.
Very cool.
Awesome. Great collection there.